so I left that job and I took a marketing job. Now, the marketing job was for a treatment program. They had two places. One was for mental health treatment and one was for drugs and alcohol. The drugs and alcohol was here locally, and the one I marketed for, of course, was the mental health place. Was like, gosh, it was like 2.5 hours away. But if you knew anything about marketing, that's just where the hospital was at. And I marketed, actually I marketed about an hour away from me, but I didn't care. Like, this was, and I've talked about this amount of money for a little old social worker like me, you know, I think it was like $55,000 or something, and they gave you like a $700 stipend for your car. And to me that was a lot of fucking money, because even as a social worker who was badass at what they fucking do, I'm really, really good at being a social worker. It was a lot, and I was like, man, plus I'll be on the road, and I can, like, no matter what little area I'm in, I can maybe try to find a park in that area. So it was like, boom, I can really focus on my spiritual and outdoor stuff, right? It was a win-win. And that's why it was so important to have that job. The guy that hired me, now they knew I had no marketing experience. The woman who got me the job, or told me about it, it was her position, she moved on. And the joke, I guess, in the community is everyone starts at this place because it's a shit show, but it's a good experience. And I was like, I don't care. And they hired me because they knew that I had them, and I could really talk the language. And first of all, I'm not gonna, well, we'll leave that there. But anyway, and so they knew I didn't have any marketing experience, and so they were gonna help me with that part. And so it was all good. Well, the guy who hired me, who'd been there, like, he'd been there forever. Like, I mean, I can't remember how long, but it's been like 15 years, I think, 20 years. I don't know if he left, came back. He's been there. He's a staple. 2-3 weeks, maybe, after I got hired, for no rhyme or reason, they fired him. Out of the blue. And then so, I really didn't get any training. I was just kind of like, and the guy that was kind of supposed to train me was like, he then was almost temporarily the boss and had to step in because there was a whole team of people. There was a few of us that were new on the team. And so, and you know, marketing, they're all about numbers. So that was what it was about. And so it was really challenging for me, but I was willing to do whatever it took, because let me tell you what, when I got that first paycheck, I was like, what? I swear to God, you would have thought I won the damn lottery. I was like, oh my God, I've never seen this much money in one paycheck, you know. I'm like, and this is, you know, after taxes. And